Union. We have risk manager Angela Hadley and small business specialist Tommy Harris. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you doing?
Doing really well.
How was back to school at your house?
Yeah, back to school was good. Like I said, my son was happy and calm and ready to get on the bus. I was struggling a little bit more, but I didn't let him see it, so that's good.
And just a regular day for you, Tommy.
Yes.
Yep.
Normal day. So glad I don't have to do that yet.
Yeah, enjoy that. So we talk about different type of scams every time you're on. This is kind of a fun one to talk about, employment scams.
Yep. We know it never ends, right? Any way that the fraudsters can find to try to defraud. And of course, everyone's always looking for the next best opportunity. Jobs are not excluded from that list, right? So you're out there looking for something, maybe seeing what is out there and available, and you come across something that seems too good to be true, right? Work from home, the pay maybe doesn't match what you would expect for the job description, things like that. Those are all typically telltale signs that it's not a legitimate job offer. We see a lot of times where it comes through social media, right?
Yeah.
That's typically not the channel. Now, don't get me wrong, there's things like LinkedIn that are professional websites and kind of meant more for that vein. But if you're getting a Facebook message about a job opportunity, that should kind of be that very first red flag to say, this doesn't exactly seem right.
Can you earn a good living playing online casino games?
You know, some people
yeah.
actually can, believe it or not, which is kind of crazy. But again, you want to make sure that you're vetting those sources and doing things in a way that isn't going to get you in trouble down the line, right?
Yeah, because there's all these come-ons about, hey, you can earn $900 a day just with your phone.
Yep. Again, when it seems too good to be true, whether it
Yeah.
be job scams or anything else, that's that first. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's good opportunities out there, but you really have to vet the sources, right? You can look at things like Glassdoor.com has information on jobs, and you can find out about the legitimacy of the job opportunity that you're looking at.
Tommy, are you too young to think about retirement, or are you thinking about it?
No, I'm already thinking about it. I already have a plan. I'm already set up for retirement now, so it's pretty nice.
What are some employer retirement options?
So you can kind of get down in a rabbit hole. There's many different options that employers offer, but typically the main three are a 401k or a 403b, depending on your type of job. 403bs are typically government jobs like teachers and other government sources. 401ks are every day, so most employers offer it. It's pretty much setting you up so that you're investing in the stock market, but most people don't really know how to do it, so financial institution takes it over and helps you out.
Sure.
So employers typically offer a match for it, between 3 and 6%, depending where you're going. So you want to make sure when you're looking for a job, you look which retirement is best for you.
How does an employee know how much they should be putting into a retirement account?
So everybody's different. You want to make sure you're setting yourself up for success today and not taking away from your future. Some people try to go, I need retirement, so I'm putting everything into it, but then they start missing bills and missing payments and really failing now, so then now they're taking away from their retirement even if they were putting a bunch into the retirement.
When's a good time to start looking at it? Obviously, it's never too late, even though people can sometimes think it's too late. Is it never too early?
It's never too early. So really, before you even start looking for a job, you should look into their benefits. One of the things that you need to, when they're offering you a job, is look at what type of retirement, how much they're going to give to you, how much your health benefits, all of the whole entire package that you will receive.
We want to be able to protect ourselves when we're looking for a job, check about benefits and things like retirement. But what other things should people be looking for when they're researching a job to prevent themselves from being a victim of an employment scam?
Yeah, so like Tommy's saying, really look at the whole compensation package, right? Because when you're looking at a legitimate job opportunity, they're going to be able to provide you something that allows you to compare apples to apples, right? Where you're at. And that's not just salary. Of course, that's an important piece, and that's kind of what sticks out. But as you're saying, retirement can be huge. I knew I was getting old when my friends and I start talking about retirement, right? Like, oh man, my 401k, they throw a ton in there kind of thing. So any legitimate job is going to be able to provide you that information and allow you to take your time. When they start rushing you into, hey, you have to make this decision by 12 p.m. tomorrow, any legitimate source isn't going to need you to make that decision. Now, sure, there's deadlines, right? But being able to take your time and really make the best decision for you and your family is really important. And when you start, again, feeling that gut feeling that something seems off, doing your research, looking online, seeing what people are posting are all really smart, steps to take.
We should be talking to our kids too, who are obviously online quite a bit and seeing all these. Make $4,200 now. Just follow here and then subscribe there.
Sure.
But we have to educate them.
Yeah, I think it's really important in today's society. We assume that money is made quickly, and so do our children, right? And it's like, oh, that card, sure, that's plastic, right? My 6-year-old said to me, we're doing back to school shopping. Mom, just put it on the credit card, and then it's it's not
free.
even tangible, exactly. And I said, actually, that costs you more in the long run, right? So having everyday conversations when you are buying things that this is money that mom or dad or whoever work really hard for, I think is important, and why we go to work every day, right? There's a conversation to be had there about the importance of that. So
With so many work from home or remote work options now, I would imagine that would be rife for scamming.
Yeah, it's a really attractive opportunity, right? Because of exactly the benefit of being a little bit more flexible with your work. A couple of years ago, things really changed that people wanted to work differently than they ever had before, and they could. There are very legitimate opportunities to work from home, certainly. But again, you want to vet those sources and make sure that it's a company that actually offers all those opportunities for you.
Well, all the things that we talk about, you can find even more detail on your Fraud Fighters website.
And don't be embarrassed, because anyone can fall victim to this stuff.
Absolutely, yep. At any age, any demographic. And we have information on the fraudfighters.org if you do become a victim on how to report that information.
Yeah, I was in an industrial area yesterday, and there's a manufacturer, and the big red flag to me was most of the people that work there are just temporary workers.
Oh, okay.
So if you're looking for an opportunity there and everyone is temporary, it might not be something that's going to have much security.
Yeah, that's a good point. That could mean a high rate of turnover, right? When you're looking at a place that you want to work, how do the people feel about the way their opportunities are? That Glassdoor gives really good opportunities and gives you that information.
All right. Well, thanks for all the help you provide us and being able to hang on to our money.
That's right.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Angela Hadley and Tommy Harris from American One Credit Union. More of the morning show after this.
When you have to be away, let mom or dad go where they can play at Vista Grand Villa. Their staycation may rival your vacation. There is no long-term commitment, so they can stay a week or several. Stay longer, save more. Hurry! Limited spots available in our furnished apartment studios for independent living. And your community fee is waived if you move in permanently by August 31st after a staycation. Vista Grand Villa. More than ordinary, it's extraordinary.
Grimes Plumbing Company is licensed and insured. Give us a call for all your plumbing needs. Water heater installation and repair, drain cleaning, leak repair. And remember, at Grimes Plumbing, we love water.
Gilbert Chocolates has been a Jackson tradition for over 120 years. We've built a reputation for quality gourmet chocolate that you can taste in every bite. Handcrafted and made fresh right here in Jackson. Enjoy a variety of fudge, chocolates, truffles, and more. Create your own gold box or gift basket. Visit us at our new location inside Briarwood Mall in Ann Arbor, as well as Jackson Crossing and our factory location